So when it comes to what's happening in the cyber world, in the cyber crime world, I usually look at a few metrics, right? A few type of activities, and I see how much they have evolved, or the other way around, how much they have decreased. The first thing I usually look at, because this is very dangerous, this is initial access broker advertisements in 2022. What does this mean? Basically, on the dark web, there are forums, marketplaces, and groups in which people blast news saying that, hey, I have this new access I'm selling to this new company, come and participate in an auction. Usually, these either have a flash sale number. Just taking a random example, I've shared this in the previous webinar. It was a company in Mauritius, I believe, a big company. They were selling domain admin rights to this company. They identified the antivirus, say that they can disable it for you, and all of that was sold flash sale on the spot for $5,000. Now, the regular auction started at $3,000, and each step of the auction was $500. So the next bidder would have done $3,500, next one $4,000. But again, anybody coming with $5,000 on the spot directly would have got the access, right? So this is what's happening right now, and this is very dangerous, unfortunately, because this has become an industry. It's no longer isolated groups of people trying to do something. They're actually helping each other, exactly like in regular industries. You buy your raw material from that person, you buy your equipment from that person, you put them together, you hire some people, you sell another product to somebody else. That's exactly what's happening in cybercrime, unfortunately. And if we look at 2021 and take that as the marker to which we compare 2022, we will see that it has grown over twice, right? It's basically 212% versus the previous year. This is a bit dangerous. And if you guys want to see more about initial access brokers and about how cybercrime is a self-sustaining organism, you can go back a webinar on YouTube, and I actually talked about that. Actually, even 2 webinars ago, I talked about that, and those have a lot of information. So the next one, this is the one that you guys should guess. Botnet distribution. Botnet is a network of computers that are infected and they do not know they're infected, which is used to either launch distributed denial of service attacks or to spread malware across these computers, right? And these are, again, for rent. So you pay the botnet owner and they distribute whatever you give them to distribute, right? So if we look at 2021, this was an analysis done on the Internet of Things type of approach. We had 8% of these botnet activities containing injections of command with exploits. Exploits, again, they have a way of coming as a patch to you or leveraging a vulnerability in a software or in any type of firmware that is either 0-day, unknown, or known. So what do you guys think is the difference between what do you guys think is the activity on 2022? If in 2021 it was 8%, what do you guys think in 2022 out of all the botnets that were analyzed? 27% is Lauren's response. Kore is coming with 75, Ahmad with 75, Yosef with 75. The winner is Lauren. I believe you never won so far, Lauren, so I'm happy. It is 26%. This is a 3 times growth, right? So this is basically, and by the way, the winning certificates arrive usually in 24 hours since I finished the session, just to let you guys know. So this is a 3-time growth, meaning that they have started to leverage botnets not only to do denial of service attacks, which was the most famous thing a botnet was used for. They actually use it now for distributing exploit commands to your computers based on patches that are missing or vulnerabilities that are known. The next one, and by the way, this is the source underneath in case you guys want to check that further or read the full explanation. Information stealers are another thing that worry me a lot because they are so stealth and they take information from your computer, your security systems in 70% of the cases don't even know that that is happening, because they're made in such a way that they do not appear as a threat to your security system, right? Security doesn't know that this is a threat. And a lot of recent articles, if anybody wants to read something on this topic, again, connect with me, I'll share some on you. So we're looking at what is the growth on the Russian dark web marketplaces. This is on the dark web provided by Russian groups. So let's say 2021 is the marker, 100%. How much do you guys think this has grown or decreased in 2022? Let's see. 150, 170, 75, 151. Let's see, any other options? No. Okay, then the closest is Joseph. Ahmad also came with a response. Ahmad is closer, but both of you guys will win because I managed to call out Joseph. So it's actually going off the charts in this example. It's a 670%. It's almost 6 times as activity. So these Russian fellows, I have nothing with Russians, by the way, but these Russian fellows are very good hackers, and they're selling a lot of subscriptions to these Infostealers. And by the way, guys, imagine this. It's like a Netflix subscription. You pay in between $50 and $1,000 per month, depending on the information that they can make available to you, right? You pay in between that price range per month, and you have a cloud console in which you see what's available and you download based on credits. They literally made it as a full-on business right now.